With your Pastel open, select the Open Company icon in the toolbar. Then we select our company Easy 2017 and click on Open. Enter the password pastel@1. And click on OK. In the menu bar, click on Setup. The menu for Setup then opens. Move your cursor down to Users Passwords and then select Users. You will see that all the functions in the Setup menu are password protected. These functions are sensitive for your accounting system, and you do not want anybody to make unauthorized changes to these setup functions. We enter the password pastel@1. And press OK. Pastel then opens up the dialog box for the supervisor that has already been created with the applicable password. We want to enter now the name of the supervisor. Next to the username, type in accountant. No other selections or changes are required for the supervisor, as the supervisor has full access to all accounting functions. We can just click on OK. Pastel then requires authorization for the changes made, and we must retype the password of the supervisor, pastel@1. And click on OK. Now we are ready to create the debtors clerk as user. Select again Setup in the menu bar. Move your cursor down to Users Passwords and select Users. Click on the down arrow next to User. Select User 01 Unused. Pastel allows 10 characters for the username. Type in the name debtors. Then press Enter on your keyboard. An email can be specified. Just leave blank for the demo and press Enter on your keyboard. Now we create the password to be used by the debtors clerk, pastel@2. And press Enter. We confirm the password pastel@2. Next to user group, Pastel indicates that the accounting functions of the debtors clerk must be personalized. This is done in the menu axis for debtors and in the process options for debtors. Let us first select menu axis for debtors. The menu bar opens up with all the functions. Under the File menu, the debtors clerk may not perform any of these functions. Click on Select All to remove all the ticks. Then click the Edit menu. Click on Select All to remove all the ticks. Then click on Customers. The sub-menu for Customers opens up and all the functions are selected. As per the demo instructions, the debtors clerk has access to all customer transactions. We can just move on to the Process menu. Click on Select All to remove all the ticks. Then we click on Customers. We are satisfied that the debtors clerk may process all the documents listed. On this Process menu, we would also like the debtors clerk to have access to the function Match Open Item. Select Match Open Item. Then click the View menu. Click on Select All to remove all the ticks. Then click on Customers. Once again, the debtors clerk may have access to all the functions listed in the sub-menu. Move on to the Change menu. Click on Select All to remove all the ticks. We do not want the debtors clerk to access any of these functions. Move on to the Setup menu. Click on Select All to remove all the ticks. And once again, no access allowed. Click on the Utility menu and click on Select All to remove all the ticks. We want to give access to the Note Facility and the Calculator. And then we can select OK. We are now finished with the menu access control. And now we want to control the processing options for the debtors clerk. Click on Process Options. We tick the box next to Customers and all the processing functions connected to customers are immediately selected. Then click OK. You can work through all the different menu access and processing options on your own time. Make sure when you give access and processing control to accounting staff that there are definite segregation of duties. Now we can select OK. Pastel again requires authorization for the changes made. We type Pastel at 1. and press OK. You can now answer the question below and press Submit once done.